Welcome back. Well, as I said, sports here have been absolutely amazing. And actually yesterday, Washington was playing in the Clarence, Laird, and Donnie Price baseball tournament here. We have the Laurel baseball team up to bat. And right there, you just saw Crisfield, who took the 1-0 lead early on. But it would be, oh, sorry, we're going back to Snow Hill here. It's okay. You're going to see Teddy Bates right here. He sails one deep into left center, and it is gone.
Ooh.
That right there would put, yes, the Eagles would go down 5-4. Then reliever Zach Donaway would come in, and he was throwing heat, and his bat would match it up the middle for an RBI single to tie it up at 5. Snow Hill, though, would grab another 2 runs and take a 7-5 lead. Bottom of the 5th, Travis Summers hits one into right field, brings in 2 runs. Corey Carpenter, can he do it? He is called out at home.
Wow.
But his coach did not agree with that one. Snow Hill would end up taking this one 11-7 the final.
Same tournament, different teams. Laurel taking on Crisfield. Crabbers and Bulldogs. I don't think I've ever seen such a combination. Top of 1, Crisfield with a man on 3rd. Michael Summers grounding out to short. Fielder's choice gives Crisfield the first run and their only lead of the game, 1-0. Those pesky Bulldogs. Tim Kelly, 2 RBI single up the middle would only be a bad sign of things to come for Crisfield as Laurel scores 5 in the first. Went on to take the 14-4 win.
And that led to the championship game between Laurel and Snow Hill. Top second here when Kobe Price drills this one to left, and that would be good for a double, putting the Eagles into business. And then Zach Donaway would step up to the plate, and he's going to help Snow Hill break through right after this. He's going to have a liner that's going to go right up the first base line. He's going to hustle. Almost got it by the first baseman right there, but it sneaks by him. So all of a sudden, now that brings in the game's first run. Desmond Parker starts it off here with a single to get his team going, though, as Laurel starts to kind of get their way back into this thing. The Eagles would then run into a few miscues in the field, and Laurel would take advantage of those. The overthrow right there. They'd plate 5 in the second, and they would go on to hold on from there as the Bulldogs barely pulled that out. But they're your champs, 6-5 the final.
Well, we're going to take things over to the girls' side. Thursday, Laurel's Reagan Green. Well, she just stole the show, you guys. The Mississippi State-bound senior threw a perfect game to start out the day. Then she threw out 18 batters in the second game. But Mardela, though, they would put up a fight to get into extra innings. Top of the 8th, Laurel starts off the inning with a runner on second as an extra inning rule. Lexi Ullman lays down the bunt, and that would help Kelly Ryan advance to third. Now we'd have runners on first and third. Kelly's sister, Susie Ryan, lays down another bunt. Mardela's there but cannot get the out, and Kelly Ryan would score as Laurel would go up 1-0. Bottom of the 8th, and Reagan Green, well, you guys, she's just a stud, as I've been saying. In 2 games today, or last week, she pitched a perfect game. She struck out 37 batters on the day, and she helped her team win 1-0.
37 batters in one day. Geez. Well, Mardela's also hustling Sussex Tech. Emily Conaway bunting one down the third baseline. Great play there by Taylor Collins to throw out at first, but an overthrow to third, trying to get an advancing runner, goes way into left field. Mardela's Sydney Gortson gets up and runs home. Warriors take a 1-0 lead. Tech fighting back, though. Lauren Ginshaw, RBI single up the middle, bringing home 2 runs. Ravens back on top 2-1. Ravens trying to hold on to the lead. And guys, check out this catch by Alicia Marks. Can you say Web Jim? Extraordinary effort by Marks to get the out. Mardela would just get angry after that. Christina Shanks with a stand-up double here. Kaylee Atkins would end it in the 7th inning with a walk-off double as Mardela comes back and wins it 4-3.
All right, well, it's time for another break, but when we come back in 90 seconds, it's time for the best minute in sports. Keep it right here.
This is Michael Jean Charles. This is Bennett Basketball, and you're watching Delmore Sports Insider.